Hello, I'm Dirk from Synths, and here we are in our booth with Thomann presenting our new Syntrx 2. Basically, Syntrx 2 is the ultimate impersonation of our know-how in analog circuits design, topped with some interesting tweaks that brings this instrument to the next level compared to the first one. If the first Syntrx was kind of faithful emulation of original Synthi, which was approved by Peter Zinoviev himself, I mean interface-wise, this one actually is our attempt to integrate Syntrx or instrument like a Syntrx, which is built around the matrix, even more into electronic and experimental music setups. So what's new on this one? As you see, we have two oscillators. We do not have those fancy Vernier dials anymore, but we have octave switches for more accurate tuning, so you can much better put oscillators in tune. We have waveform animations on Syntrx here. The original one had only manual waveform alterations, so this has dedicated matrix input for oscillator shape. And you can choose, if you do pulse width modulation, you can wave shape sine wave, or second oscillator has super saw. So you can modulate super saw with different modulation sources. Then there is a filter of new design which features high pass and low pass filters in series, so you have more expression when it comes to filtering signal or design or using the filter as an oscillator, so it's resonant filter. This knob says what kind of modulation you want to apply to the filter. It can be high-pass filter modulation, it can be both filters, so you have a bandpass filter, and it can be low-pass filter. Then there is a new effects section with our proprietary DSP board, and effects come from Dutch company, 128 decibel. We work together with them to develop great sounding effects. We have selection between delay or reverb. I love it. And we have same trapezoid thing and joystick, which in this case is recordable, so you can record motion of joystick. Everything is saved into patch matrix, which also features hidden, which also has hidden feature piano roll sequencer. And for the best integration with external devices, we have two inputs. First one comes with envelope follower, so you can use external instrument to generate CV control over any of modules on Syntrx, and also it extracts gate from incoming signal. So you can send gate from external instrument to control entire Syntrx. And second input has signal inversion. As soon you wrote some signals from Syntrx to scope output. So scope in this case has dedicated output. It goes to the second input automatically, and you can select direct or inverted signal. Once signal is inverted, you can use it for panning outputs and have some stereo field on your sound design. Altogether, Syntrx 2, I feel, is the culmination of our know-how for sound design and for experimental electronic music performances, and yeah, it can do a lot what other kind of monosynths or paraphonic synthesizers cannot do, because ways how to patch it They are let's not say infinite, but it's hard to exhaust all possible ways of patching it. So now a bit of sound demo. Of course, you can go with regular bass lines or drones on this one, but where it does the best is ambient sounds. Motion record on joystick. So altogether, Syntrx is now in torture testing stage on Superbooth. So it's always good to have people coming over and playing with it to reveal its strengths and weaknesses. And we are putting it to manufacturing line in 3-4 weeks, and we expect to ship Syntrxes in second half of the summer this year. So check our announcements from Erica Synths, check announcements from Thomann, and get your Syntrx if you are in this kind of sonic exploration territory. Thank you.